After for example, munyina kwaba eba UTV enyumre ndu kasebo yi eso enkomo die bre na aso na enyumre nkomo ben na ye di nim se Ghana mampani His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo Addo ekwa probo ewo mantam ahodo no emu na nsema epiepie mu ba ebedi ho nkomo Mampani Ashebo se obesi district hospitals ahodo bes 101 ewo man emu yebehe na yedi eho enkomo bi ahyase eka se already okase obesi 88 yehu hwe yebehe na yedi ho nkomo afei ensama ahodo a nananam ahemfo ereto mampani anim se omfa nhye pa enhu apono so na mabunu enya adwuma nye ewo man mu nyina na bedi ho nkomo afei COVID-19 yade no asama ne homne so pa titu enkra mantem no emu amankra mantem suafo Honorable Henry Cotti e dia tudja chese isi laws ne miamu pa ye chew na protocols no buni so a be do bigina emra no ye ba bedi ho enkomo ewudumedi eso na mpanifo am no bedi nkomo no mewo mira na se ura ura Chris Bellamy Dugan a member of the NDC communication team. Sanso and I'm Honorable Kojo Boateng Ajiman, or ye chairman, Edema, the NPP, new Dwabin North, honor chairman, Edema NPP, and when you kuno Dwabin North, Kufudu and Patemonomo. But Makwaba, about UTV so.
I do so.
Oh, they say, if you have a co, chairman, Kufudu have a go there.
Yamidia saying, I say. Kofodia de isupa nyame togu so ntino tambia kofodia flowers no said engu sa
flowers ni wi
Debbie now
man say ba ha mi shede flowers
e bia nata ma opie nu mpie yi say mo change dynamics ne sisan o wi ase e bia that time no na buy free be 6 to 9 no and now who flowers I say bia flowers no started from 9 to midnight so
Matias
ha to kwa men nantem sa
Matias Bellamy yeah akwaba
meje so
na bibia e boko de
nyaminti nyakopon
I tell them no one on kran haya nti say you on kran haya
yeah ni baby akwa say man we ya na ya man that is why it is good say better na mo
okay
na yaka ho nsam
all right yo
ekwayi na ebaka na enkwayi so ebaka
sabe pepe
so
okay ebza for yeshan komona se na honorable Kojo Boateng Ajiman mensha se mfamfiri ho yenhwe mampani Akufo Addo aprobo awako o mantam ahodo na nsema epuba wahyebo se obesi district hospitals 101 already bi kra hyase eka se ohwe budget ayede ba ya hospitals number of hospitals scale wo mu ICDC no asia na be 24 and 25 the mampani kasi be 101 in the next 4 years any babisi yanhwe nsema hodo mampani era tudwa na proba okoyi
yo minia dedi kan ye be chawa hwefo biem na ye tosimi no ansana be bo mampani aprobo no so no what try World International Youth Day
yeah
ti mame fanka ho na me die ra ye topic na ye ba be discuss because ahemfo no
eka youth asem
akoko so kan hospital no president here the presentation wie ye no and ahemfo no so e come response no so I'm so request of they kan ni say ye momodien to anamo a youth no so ebenya dwumai
na mpesen ka fa no one after the other of human penny first and son of mom contribute and as mom so kasa
well okay in the other mama nya world you dey because en ka topic no me ba
e ka ho yeah I am for no e kasa ma mabunu no so ade say nti na mpese oh ni kwan so anu ba me kasa common penny dey an kwan o kan no can hear no first
any problem
but all the same akwanya no ho no mo e kira World Youth Day
that is what I try to say
we are seeing na mabunu
da
okay
na yes ya masa recognition but if you so e can ho bi
okay
so what you say the reason why I now me person ye can youth no because youth agitations any near ye can about mebnu say you sorry anamo ye person ye too na e bi kro man every time I be I sorry pa o move me fan share yensa ni to a certain anamo bi no
yeah
e was a call with bribi what you say
yeah
sabi akola de obi aye bi da but pani pa de obi enu ha waye bi da and then it goes with it saying say the entire cast of pani bia obi anya pani da no obi a waye pani bia so experience so what you say into getting experience and so something now you cannot just buy one thing you cannot buy is experience oye waju so beto I just go for sa pani na ofo so o retire na o pushing aside no to come and assist you and whatever you pay to him no he will give you that experience you deserve. Okay. Dia me pesa me can say emrantie ne mabunu no mu no ne ye no mu no yesi ye mabunu na ye sua ne ye na semre bi su na ye wo se ye de tumi no ehye ye nsa. Okay. Yesu ye hu anamo a ye betu ama oman no akoye ni me dia me support to kakra ye sa apre na mabunu asori at a certain stage I'm for say ye de tumi ma wo. Okay? Yeah. It has to go with the experience. Sabi free school ba and then everybody is joining politics thinking say it's an area ye nyina no ye kwa enterprise oh metimi aye yentem metimi etu anamon bi a obi entu bi da I can join
no ye de omo hu
no
samanyofo no ye ntine bi am so person ko
amanyofo no mo ye de bibisa won say samanyofo no sampanifo they have gone through a certain process. Okay. Otiase a certain meal a wonko bi mu da but wo de wani hu ni sen because ukodi na chi ko ni fie won so wasi fie ntu so your politician ntu so no ene so ko si fie na na what beside your ko mu akokodu ho experience or obi aye adwuma within the 40 years down the line a ne yenwo and now so we university you can sit in the social media etro bibia ope bastardize the experience that your parents no ma me no ni ade wo and now your youth a do time baby ye creative environment man one ka betumi e grow from there no wa betra social media wa betra kan also the be na become politician asem okwa kodi akire ye ma me no ni papa no ye farming it is an area enterprise that betumi expand because you need different idea different technology different horizon ye betumi dia broaden anamo a ye papa no ni ade tu ho no and ye jai farming na to ho no ya betra kan ye se ye nya adwuma nye se otiase entini ni nyina ka se ye see ye two youth no for I was say ye boa wom na a certain your friends say talent a wo no they should be able to develop it rather than say ye ti woni ye dream say oh my who politician way my co joining way my who say Samuel Ukwetu na mo we ntie ne their talent am work me fan to baby na me kodi and as my who say me nua kwapra TV so into TV no otiso no kwan ben so no fast what say there na oye. Yeah. We Johnny talent at all.
I said okay, it takes years. Yes. Experience.
Yeah. Now at the end of the day, no, ye kona umudi jaye no. Na yensu ni nchirima na yensu dienya ye be go through it. Yem papa no ye wo mu free baby no makodu baby no ma be wo ye nti I want to aso. Now the way we are jumping no, me I'm afraid. And I believe say your senior citizens you know, so must also educate us. Okay. To take our time. Go through the process and get there. Fix the country. This, that. Also, will be fix the country. Who wants to experience being part now? Say, also, na don't fix the country. Na do say, okay, my bread. Baby, I do no. Me ni akwa bra. We di fear he. Osi me di fear be 30, 40 years. Osi beji ye. O lifetime unya juma krada. How are you going to handle the process in this country? How are you going to manage it? Okay. It's not about the noise, though. And near my year compare your home with other developed countries in Koko Bisa. And now Colombia where we school in those democratic countries are sorry I do more noise no. Oh we school MAS are noise no. He will go through a certain corporate, a certain experience into that be no unity. No say or your senator or say catch us fix the country or bet me citing who as example. Yeah. Dear my yeni. I mean how many Bill Gates do we have in the world? Into what is social media now so ko fix the country person me Bill Gates abi say Bill Gates dodo ahine wo wiase but dodo and dey ne nipa dodo eye a uji dis o ye bia e betumi am oman no etumpon okay into hu hia pass e betu self to actually youth
okay but the young president
the president and
more at the same time
don't worry remember at the same time
okay na time no be no
remember time
no I'm just surprised that you have set your own questions and you want to answer them
so president Anamoa These are all part of the things. Yeah, even if we raise the question be about so president so we see 100 and something hospitals.
101.
If you say you who now your calculation we know 24. Or mind your a continual process.
Okay.
The fact that he set the agenda. Now say when we are the answer say ye say ebia another government and another succession government be near be abandon that kind of dream now or pursue. But so long as he has made it available, what I say, yen try say, you bet me you bet me at so.
Okay.
He say, Minia, share sa COVID crisis, any financial situations. They say ubisa when they say ampa also be 181 na. Is it the priority? I say Sabri, yes, say sika nyina akokoshe ho ana. The income ayenya no. Does it supporting that particular agenda and say okay waka into they say ye jai bibia na dey 181 no ebesi ho no mana. What you say? So now you look at some priorities, you cut your coat to the side say okay. And then COVID any financial crisis we are seeing nyina komu no. Enye niam ni nyina na oka right away no you'll be able to achieve it. Yeah. But at the end of the day once it's in the pipeline the obeye kakra obehu say and then no many panel kwa hu hihim. Okay? Meaning ni say your crisis e betima ka cho so be yare nya ba bi mfane nko. There was a crisis no man.
There be.
We not. So if in that basis we look at it in the different perspective, they all can say promise now what can. I was say them.
Okay.
Now what's our mind so you to me again.
All right.
That is the most important.
Okay, Honorable Kojo Boateng Agyeman, era say Mamenko menua Chris Bellamy Dugan Chris we dey na your colleague back birthday also a show yi den yenua Peter
Mensa, yeah,
a member of the NDC communication team.
Okay, communication happy birthday.
Yeah, we
should.
It mean can it do how they do so
and a platform so my wishing is wishing.
Oh, okay.
And I'll still use this opportunity to wish my very good friend and my brother and comrade a happy birthday.
Okay.
And yami and man nkwa.
Okay.
And nim na one shine so amen.
Amen.
Because ne hu hia where abrantia the boarding ball ewo NDC amanyo komu eso ni ye ne hu hia ye nti nyame nka no na nyame nkwane shane de na man sa ahwade no.
Okay, yen ko mampani aprobo akọ ene nsem akoso.
Yeah, mami sanfa kwanya no chia T4 mo amunya bra mo hwe enyum.
Okay, all right.
Me party mpanimfo from the flag bearer to the last person out there. It's your munina. You see, I'm surprised. At a point, I was lost. That we have to divert to China Youth Day. Now the other, it was like questions have been set and brought in to answer. I think
go straight to your
I was a bit
Obi anger of
it was an attempt. You see, today and call for agitate to say never more a day. Or man, we need to fix it. The system need to be fixed. The system is not working.
Okay.
You have people within government, government associates, the present cronies come around, get platform, and call these people inexperienced. Call those people so Omunya Jumada. When they, including him, were calling the former president of the republic a visionary leader like President Mahama incompetent, what experience were they having? That is the hypocrisy and double standard of MPP. And then the Obi Frese, the leadership should put the system in place. The one year away and he say, "Mu put the system in place, mu fix the system." And you want experience.
I have the question why
what the experience? I'm surprised you are saying that. Mu na no ana mu friend for incompetent. What experience were you having? Posterity will judge these people.
Okay.
President Mama has said it, and it is working.
You have me questions.
You see, governance is serious business. Governance is not about rhetoric. And that is what we are experiencing. President Akufo-Addo ne MPP for no, or more understanding about governance is rhetoric. Yes. And I'm happy that Munina, and you've even made mention of that. This same president has promised 88 hospitals. Abrana COVID-19, a man who's so okrumha. Would they mention one, single one, over 1 year?
To be a COVID, the idea.
Me say block. Agreed. This is COVID that year national year hiding behind the COVID milking this country. Today we have a honorable Sputnik.
Yes, this will be honorable day.
Sputnik.
I'm not finding.
At the health minister, honorable Sputnik Ajibamino.
Oh, a Canadian.
No, a Canadian. It has become his name. But for COVID, Sputnik vaccine no kebe de Ghana.
Junior bro for the intimate no account.
Me say but for COVID no, Sputnik vaccine no ebe de Ghana. What would have motivated this country that we should procure it? That people would violate the procurement processes, hide behind it and milk the country. The corruption, the recklessness and impunity of this Akufo-Addo is legendary. You know it and I know it. It is a president. Etiminya kukudro equal round sa kweshebo 88 want me 101. I mean, look, it's an insult. Yes, it's an insult. Baby, I know what Gina, I know what Kasasam no. It was a slap on the face of the chiefs and the people out there.
Say we no see Bibia ready.
The Ben Bibia ready. What John and no job permit the Ben na one action.
Oh, but so say back on the COVID inti.
She said the COVID ni ho. 88 hospitals are original so John and fellow Ghanaians. Na nya COVID inti. Inti na COVID ko. 88 want me 101 obet my. I mean, this president, look. Well, your man Penny, so sometimes it's very difficult. But when the leadership, the president has been economical to the truth, you find it difficult to fathom. Uti asia enyi. When no ankasa president himself or call around, he has seen the despondency out there. He has seen the despondency. Height of despondency across the length and breadth of this country under President Akufo-Addo. Why? One thing say Okwajina Atachima no was 2020 election no results no Bunu East results na ba na omombo mo body. One kaso bo hu body. The turnout there prove which say one hu body. The people of Bunu region has spoken and they made him understand that look, your predecessor you name him incompetent. You are hopelessly incompetent.
Hey.
Yeah, President Akufo-Addo is hopelessly incompetent. That is why turnout now results Bunu East. Ye bonko photo pay kumomo wasako jina hokra wonye tema. Ankochia omo yirimu na abusiefo ne nkola nketenkete aye wugya omo. President didn't go there. Yes, tema no wahi. So you mampanyi a wo ye Ghana nyina mampanyi ye to abawi a etwom abato ho nti ye bonko photo. Omo wie no wo be ye president. Wo ye president wo nya MPP president wo ye Ghana president. What's akogina ho? E ka say resource I buy no mombo and favor o party and favor into a mombo body. After say yes, I
no press and favor.
Until look the energy he has gathered to go and stand there and say those, he should have gathered same energy as a statesman, as a president, to go there and look for the families of Nkofo where Omuwu about 20.
Okay.
Widows, any Nkola Yewuja. He could have done that.
Okay.
Did he do that?
So I am for no so
yes. You're sorry, I was say MPP for say you be numa you be numa. Ahimfunu woko nyina they are asking him of job. You work on say one district one factory.
Oh, say no.
Me, but the one district, one factory, no, it was MPP manifesto 2016.
That's what go be.
Masa, tie me. Yes, woman ye to me a. First 4 years, no. District be a factory. Na northern region there, baby a free there. Village be a dam. They didn't say that ye we are yes abana be you. Woka omunu dwa ye bia enuma up to now. Ahimfu no catch he saw the despondency. What their faces.
Am bani corner of the Kobian into one.
And I mean
tomato factory will be into one.
Massa, until I'm catch say governance is not about rhetoric. That figure, post system governance now I'm running. That is not how we run, governance. Until I say governance is serious business. And your promises and your lies.
Okay.
This president lied through from opposition to power, and he's still lying in government. The failed promises of President Akufo-Addo is unprecedented. Baby, I also will be a bit and cry hammer to do me kwabenya or me aboko be me home factory bia. Me am constituency, totally Sanguli in the northern region, me home bia. Those figure post. Yeah, now you post out there toward those social media langars that they recruited out there to put things there. Yeah. When you go to the grounds, you can see.
Okay.
Anything I want to go around or complaining, Mr. President, your hopelessness, your incompetence couldn't have changed anything out there. I said to say, the people have demonstrated that, look, you don't deserve another time. Anything so you went there for your tour and you were complaining that Buni is a nyadiamo. Abadina waya or how nyadiamo.
All right.
So for presidents who come and say that Obesasi 101, Abra 88 to cry 101. I mean, what kind of life is this?
All right, I got 8 minutes into my channel.
I mean, it's amazing. It's so amazing.
Yeah, so Chairman.
You see, quick one. I think Seko started because he will go straight to the point or say the topic at all. And you look at the way he digressed and going back and forth. Or no, but don't get any questions. And look at his life of presentation of insults near the end. There's no problem. But you see, what we have to realize is that government is a continuous government. Now do inherit free baby, no diabedu baby yabedu.
Yeah.
It in when he is talking about some hopelessness and all those things, he must check himself with his own government.
I'm checking.
Check yourself before you talk about this hopelessness. And let me tell you for the fact. So Nimwa, even in Nanado's sleep, he's smarter than John Mahama. When everybody thinks John Mahama is the most youngest Obama and they are talking about him. Nanado also wada or ye hopeless. No, he's smarter than John Mahama.
I don't know, Kasa.
I mean, talking about say on namni kromu. Also, no, think around to him the echoes when you but so him very well. Obioti northern region and the enclave, any the development echoes. Tomato factory I can also no crowd social media laggards and I can be boy. Now, call you responsible oppositioner. You could have gone there and checked, say, I didn't know ye can, a ye no cry, and I say no cry. Oh, metna such a bigger platform, so, and the Jowanum, ever bra unim dia woka. Number 2, Ukrum Honanka Sankasana Okano. Or former President John Mahama Hono free. Sikaka saw the Kwako Yang confirm what happened. As I the loss to the nation. 150 million na ya say they call sada ni jida no sika na wahi and confirm no wahi potri no wahi fa. Do you know how many jobs anka sa organization kadi beba or northern region na he's not ashamed of himself thinking said in Crawford free northern region sabi ye nua no mo edika ya no krom ho no mo free buy no enka sa enterprise no ho no ma ko mu ndwane mbase ha over 250 million investment. Northern Sada investment under his watch. Ueningu wabetena ha beka incompetent and hopelessness without even pointing to something na ye can wasem ye nyina de betime discussing in a manner ye feel say we are building the nation. Me, that is what I'm looking for. Okay. Say ene ahemfu bi say adwuma e kwan ben so ne ye befa ye beka say ye bebi say adwuma. And how are we going to build it? And yet every day politics, unnecessary insults, and why? What you say? And no, na maybe start here. Advise I'm doing my youth. What is the wrong about it? So can say, you can be in your jumada. Now, your jumada, you're done juma shonsa. Catch me when I compare juma, what you are to the one acquire me despite. A decided is all found. When bizarre experience.
Be 10 years.
Being bizarre. I don't know country say listen or advertising or per conference experience be and come. But it's important. It in one way the other no. And only some of the creations are buying crowdness. It decided say let's build this capacity. Say maybe a napco ninema. Let's give them some orientation. Let's give them experience. The fact that say nipa nankasano onye juma crowd. Ebedu baby no that chibiano. I be obenya permanent job no. Ebi so as experience being the crowd. Also my GRA pain. I was an apprentice at GRA. Again, now you're near collective revenue. These are the scheme and you use to.
Okay.
What you say? Even if it is not the best, it will say a better senior see a chichiro maya. And yet just the way all kind of rhetorics, once a rhetorics now all kind of cry, and it goes against you because you are not defining it well. Masa, may you problem. An everyday problem, how are we getting it resolved? It is not about the noise. And nothing lose focus. Where we have to get civil societies, where they have to come out with the bold ideas. Bet me abua government.
Okay.
I'm gonna move forward. Yet timu any yajawum any year about civil servants. You know where near there. Oh, it means it boils to or no to way. There be a demi who say. Your politics in the crowd, it tends to be envy, spirit of envy. And you bring whom be a best Ghana for my infant for so be emre. Oh, no position here number one. The two we say whatever you see you want to contribute. A nation of democracy. And keto de bikrana ke betimi catch there who say baby ayete no say me nua your opposition he has a certain talent.
Chama opposition for 17 now can na say
American I don't tell American me so opposition I say American
can no be amfo ano esibo no aka say chama say Ghana
opposition ni bre honhum na wo mu
ni bre na wo mu
catch me say omunjai na emboai
ni bre wo mu
spirit of envy they should
one no more envy no
oh na your government there to see and mo aye tu ni ani ade ni system e wo mu ni problem e wo mu a wo mu hu anya ni bre which opposition can speak like this maybe so. And the COVID by ye ko wiase nyina anamon the president 2 year wiase agina tumu the kind of management or the two honum oko other developed countries and all this opposition omo kasasa maybe so o the oil research come back na mintie come back na mintie the point is that we must realize o mind ye chechire
okay
and your politics of every day o ti ase ye nye ne sa Tembiano and no and now say obi sorry e go can say fix the country or say I didn't ye bisasa on one can fix the country and say what me fixing the tragedy we and what about fix the country na what is your what is your strength and then every day they na ye can say fix the country so youth pejuma ye pesa government din ani hwe ha one presentation as I fix the country no have you see say o make any emphasis about say apart from criticism school kwalako school oduase kwame nkrumah time be sine kwalako da so school oduase how many times are NDC emba power into omo betena ha omo akọ join fix the country no ade na kwala na omo tidua na se no omo am fix no before they make that noise
okay
oti ho kan stre yen say na ado abedwa nanum so obesi hospitals bisanse John Mahama buy o ka so obesi 200 schools all kono wasi an Bisano.
Tell me the green book by no my.
Mr. Messia 23 43 about out. A move about 23 a World Bank for the Umusia. On one Sanchez and the president Nangas obey announcement and no crazy can and crack. A move 50 crowd went to me and see.
All right.
It's one or no you can incompetent. And you see, let me conclude here. Maza, the word incompetent and you're transferable. My NDC for whether he can describe it in other way round, super incompetent or not, John Mahama is incompetent. And we will not stop saying it. And then you're transferable. No, I bet you say of course we transfer mananado into be describing in the different adjective. That is why man.
Okay, all right. Mimia, Bellamy.
Yeah, my brother, you know what? Messi Maka, there be America. President Akufo-Addo is hopelessly incompetent.
Hey.
If President Mama is incompetent, Akufo-Addo is hopelessly incompetent.
Akufo-Addo, what that cry is better than John Mahama.
Was it President Akufo-Addo? Yes, smarter than John. I agree.
Even in his
President Akufo-Addo is smarter than John in stealing, in mismanagement, in corruption.
Stealing say.
You see, that is how he's smart. So if you say he's smart, I agree. Now you see, what now can say? And that dear, yanchichiro man. When you were shouting on rooftop
about what?
You made us understand that you have the men and the women.
We told you to
go. You were holding the key to success of this country.
Yeah.
Bra na Ghana for ebre, you claim they were suffering. Muba yisa brand Africa.
Okay.
Now you come and sit here recklessly and tell yourself as an inspirational speaker.
Yeah, you see.
After lying to Ghanaians. When himself will topic back, I would deal with it because I am here to discuss your own issues. I didn't set my questions. COVID-19 protocols in Greater Accra. Greater Accra is the hot point.
Yeah.
So when he is in government, but I know he wouldn't go there. Whether he has no idea or he deliberately doesn't want to touch on it. When you say regional minister, your regional minister, what say? COVID-19 protocols, you know, they cause a breakdown, totally a breakdown in Greater Accra.
Okay.
Now he's now calling on security agencies.
Talking about the citizens who has to be responsible.
You are the host. I was saying he said why can't you keep quiet?
No, now if I haven't talked about it, doesn't mean I don't know.
No, it's on topic. When we were coming here, they said that is why we should have known. Right? When he said regional, he's now calling on security agencies to arrest and prosecute people who are not following the protocol. It tells you that the system itself is not fixed. It is a system and fix it. No, because you fix the system.
How do you
and you come and sit here and say they are inexperienced. How experienced were you when you were calling President Mama?
No. How experienced when the citizen has to be responsible?
Look, me comment. There is simply no exemplary leadership. You know why the protocols are broke down? When you enter protocols, now break it down. There is no exemplary leadership. Okay. The leadership itself, the president and his cabal, set the protocols about Omudiso.
All right.
One man, 1 year, and the tour, and you go share and you will tour. No.
Okay.
Bisa say, what you follow protocol now?
All right, madam.
Because you said they didn't.
I'm for Mahane Nkomo.
Please, so I
Meda Chris Bellamy Dugan, a member of the NDC communication team at Sesanso, and Honorable Kojo Boateng Ajiman, Oko New Jabin Nota, only NPP chairman. Madam Kase Shase, Otioba Hema, of Mami, Efia Chere, Esidu, and Can production team. Madam Wina, I say, Hanedemu AC, Yaminko Bibiao, within the David Ofori Safo. Akamina.